Hello and welcome back to Two Brunettes in Baltimore.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Tarah.
We're back.
We're back, baby! I'm like, what? I'm like, why are you looking at me like that?
Let's leave it in. We're back, baby.
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode.
Another ep.
But today we're gonna chit-chat a little bit about back to school and some of our favorite memories from growing up.
Now that it's September.
I know.
That time is here, which is crazy.
It's so crazy.
I know.
But give me your little updates from the week.
My gosh, when did we record? I feel like it was a while ago.
It does feel like a while ago. I think it was like about a week ago.
Yeah, I went home last weekend for Ma's birthday.
Oh my gosh, how old is she turning?
She turned 87.
Wow.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Ma.
She literally looks like 75 to me. Like, she's just so young and cute.
Yeah.
Like, she just gives off that, like, energy. I don't
Super
know.
fun vibes.
But we had, like, the whole family over. Some of my cousins were able to come, and all my aunts and uncles on my mom's side of the family. It was so nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Celine was there.
Oh, baby.
Baby.
That must have been so fun to get everybody together. Was she
so
happy?
Fun. Yes.
Good.
She was, like, literally, like, so good.
Yeah.
And then she was just sleeping. And everybody was, like, passing her around.
Yeah.
Like, we were just obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. She would just start... And we all call her the Bean, Celine the Bean.
Oh my gosh.
Like, look at the Bean, like, and she's such a peanut because she's so small.
Yeah.
But it was really nice to see everybody. I hadn't seen the baby since like over a month ago.
Yeah.
Like probably like a couple months ago, honestly. No, probably like a month and a half.
That's crazy.
But, it was super fun and we had such a good time. We all hung out like outside on the deck. We played catchphrase, which we always play.
Family tradition.
And then, yeah, we just like hung out all day. We got food from Tino's. Mm-hmm. Have you had Tino's in Kingston?
But I think you told me about it.
It's so good. They have like really good pizza, salads. And then, yeah, and we sang happy birthday to Ma.
Aww,
it was really nice.
That's so sweet.
I got her a Hopkins sweatshirt.
Oh,
like a purple one.
Yeah.
And she was so excited. And she puts it on and she like strolls out of her
room. My gosh, I love it. I swear there's something about grandparents holding so much pride in their grandchildren. Like they really, really love to show off what
I know.
You know. Just like a little bit about them.
Well, when I was leaving, so like I stayed, I guess it was because I worked that Friday, I think, Thursday and Friday. So I went from like Saturday to Monday, I think. I was there a couple nights. And when I was leaving Monday, Ma was like, don't leave like without me, because she was like getting ready. She was like showering. And she comes out to say bye to me. And she like gives me this whole like, just like the nicest thing ever. Like she starts like, what's the word? Like she just starts telling me like, I'm so proud of you. Like the woman you've become, like you've really come into yourself. Like, and like, you're just like, and she was just going on and on.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, I was like, what? Like, I didn't expect her for her. I mean, I knew she would say things like that, but like, I didn't expect it in that moment. And my mom, who like doesn't cry, she was like getting teary-eyed.
That's so sweet.
And
what a special little moment.
I know. I was like, aw, and like it was really nice. It like really made my day. And then we also on Sunday we went to what's it called? Local Greek, but not the one in Princeton, the one in Hopewell. Which it's local Greek seafood technically. But they have like so much stuff, and we got like baklava.
Oh
and, like,
my god, that sounds so good.
It was so good.
That's fun.
But yeah, it was like super nice to just have some like family time.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Gilmore Girls, and my dad does that thing that dads do where they act like they don't want to see it, but then
they're watching
they
it.
like it.
Yes. My dad used to always do that with things like Dance Moms and whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Just like I'll never forget, because my parents had, in our old house, they had a sitting room in their bedroom. So typically towards the end of the night, like after dinner and everything, whenever my mom and I would want to go watch stuff together, we'd run up there, we'd watch Dance Moms and the Real Housewives shows.
Oh my God.
And I'll never forget, like, a couple times we would just hang out, like, especially if my brothers weren't downstairs or if they weren't home, like my mom and I would just watch in the family room. And the way the house was set up, you could see from the kitchen the TV.
Oh my
There was
gosh.
like an open, like a half wall, so you could kind of see into the family room. And he would watch, like, and he would make a comment about Abby or like Maddie or somebody from Dance Moms, and we'd be like, "Huh, you're paying attention to this?"
That's funny. Yeah. No, my dad would do the same thing, and he'll be like, "Well, what happened with this person on like a Real Housewives show?" And I'm like, "You paid attention."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, like, because actually this was like 2 times ago that I was home, and I had Gilmore Girls on because like I've been watching it. I started it like over a year ago, but then I kind of like fell off a little, and now that it's like almost like fall again, I'm like,
it's such a classic for the fall.
And I'm on like season 4, and like last time, like the 2 times ago that I was home, I was watching it, and he was like, you know, watching it with me.
Yeah.
And then when I was leaving, I was like, "Oh, like I'm so excited to like watch more Gilmore Girls later," and he was like, "What do you mean later?" And he basically was like, "Wait for me."
Yeah, that is so funny.
And then this time when I was home, we watched like a few episodes, and then when I was leaving, he was like, "I'm just gonna have to watch it on my own, I guess." And I'm like laughing.
Oh my God.
And he loved One Tree Hill when I watched.
Oh, okay.
that.
I never watched that.
What?
Yeah.
You have to watch
Yeah.
that. We're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
No, this girl on TikTok keeps coming up on my For You page, and it's like her husband's making her watch One Tree Hill for the first time.
Oh my god.
And it's like all her reactions to these crazy things that happen. It's like so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then came back to Baltimore. I made Monday like my Sunday this week. I did like a Monday reset.
Okay, good.
Because I didn't work Monday, and I came back here. I cleaned my entire apartment, like deep cleaned.
Oh, that's the best.
It's so nice now.
I love getting to do that.
Me too.
But it doesn't last.
It doesn't.
I'm like,
But I'm
Yeah.
like, I want to hold myself accountable because I'm like, well, like since it's already clean, if you just like do the little tasks every day to keep it clean, it's like it doesn't ever get bad, you know?
some of my friends are like, "Why are you always cleaning?" I'm like, "Hold on, I'm cleaning." They're like, "What are you doing? You're always cleaning." But I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, I gotta keep it clean."
Right, because then it's like, then you have to, it builds up.
Yeah.
And it's so much easier to like keep up with it every day.
Or like having crumbs on your in a countertop.
no.
Oh no, yeah.
But yeah, that was so nice. Like I did like laundry.
That's awesome.
I cleaned everything. I went to Trader Joe's, did a whole shop.
She was like, "Oh, we should go to Trader Joe's together." I was like, "Oh, I gotta use up the stuff in my freezer to make some room."
Yeah, I got so much.
Yeah.
Like it was, and usually I spend like a pretty just like a not too crazy amount there because it's like their stuff's reasonable. I spent like too much for Trader, like, cause like Trader Joe's isn't even like that expensive. Yeah. And I was like, how did I spend this much? But
next time I have to go with you. Zoe got me the 5 ingredient cookbook from Trader Joe's stuff.
God.
So what is it? 5 items from Trader Joe's cookbook.
Wait.
So it only takes 5 items. I can show you it.
Oh my god.
But so I want to try some things out, but I'm just waiting to like go like real grocery shopping for things like that. I always only get my produce.
Yeah.
Because that's all I need. So once I run out of stuff in the freezer.
Yeah. Because you definitely will want to get a lot of their frozen items.
Yeah.
Like there's so many good things to try. But no, it was such a good day, honestly, to just like get everything together.
Yeah.
Like, and then I went into the week having 3 shifts in a row, and I felt like everything was like clean
and in place, and like you were set up.
And like by the time I was done doing everything, I was like just like chilling at my apartment at like, it was like, you know, early evening, and then I had the rest of the night to just like relax.
That's nice.
And then I worked 3 shifts in a row this week, all super busy.
Do you still have the student or no?
No,
Okay.
but on Thursday I precepted like a new nurse. So that was interesting. Yeah. It was her first day. So it was more just shadowing me, but it was fun.
That must be so interesting to be already doing that.
I
You're just a year
know.
out and you're already teaching people.
I know. And I'm like, it's so crazy because it's like, I also, the fact that I only have like 6 shifts left on my current unit. I mean, maybe 7 because I have 1 on call.
Yeah.
But, and like, I'm starting to tell everybody, but it's just like, it's making me, the people, that's what's making me sad. Like leaving and like working with like my friends, but it's not like I'm like not going to keep in touch.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then today, that was pretty much till yesterday. And then I had off today and this weekend.
How nice. I know we have some plans this weekend. So we're going to do a winery on Sunday.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. So we're going to have a little fun.
Yeah.
But you sounded like you had a good week.
It was good.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, I'm trying to, like, you know, embrace these last shifts on my floor. Because, like, I'm not going to be working with these people anymore. So, like, you know, trying to, even though, like, the days were crazy and super busy.
I know.
It was totally like, I'm just trying to take it all in. But I definitely had like a few challenging things these past few shifts, but we got through it. So
good. Yeah.
We're good.
Nothing like a good old challenge.
And my next shift's on Labor Day, but I'm kind of excited because I work with like a lot of my friends that day, and we're doing a potluck, and everybody's bringing something.
Oh, that's so fun. I feel like your unit was really good about like how on holidays they would always do something to kind of get you guys excited about being there on a holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we probably won't get that many admissions because they don't do surgeries on holidays.
Yeah. Dang, that's kind of nice.
Yeah. But
Good.
how was your week?
My week was good. What did I do this past weekend? I went to, I think Saturday, I just hung by the pool. Like, I was like, I gotta get a tan in. Because it's closing this weekend. Which is crazy. Yeah. Typically, they leave it open all of September, like on the weekends. So my first year here, they had it open all of September on the weekend, and I was so excited. Then they didn't do it last year, and their excuse was that there's a shortage of lifeguards last year.
Oh my gosh.
And this year, they're just closing it.
Oh no.
Like on Labor Day. I was like,
I can't believe it's already Labor Day.
Yeah. And then Sunday I had to go do a return in like Bethesda at Saks, and I was like, oh, I'm so close to Georgetown. So I went to go walk around a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was good.
That's fun.
It was so hot though.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I love popping into the shops and everything. Like, it's really fun just window shopping and all that.
Yeah.
But I was like, I need to either sit down and have a meal and a drink right now. Like, I wanted lemonade. Like,
yeah, something refreshing.
Yeah. And I was like, but honestly, I'd just rather go home.
Yeah.
Because it's still about a 15-minute drive. Like, I don't know.
It's near DC, right?
Yeah, it's
Is it in DC?
Yeah.
Okay. Erin and I's roommate from last year. I keep saying last year. Senior year. Is from. I know.
That's crazy to think that it was not just last year. Anyway.
I guess part of last year, whatever.
Yeah.
But she lives in Georgetown and still haven't visited there.
You
Crazy.
have to go.
And she was the one I was texting today, and I was telling Tarah that because I was like, I did something
fall today.
Fall vibes. And she was like, did you get a pumpkin spice latte? I said, no.
But something like that.
I got literally best drink ever. Chai latte with oat milk from Starbucks, but with the pumpkin cream cold foam on top. So good.
Is the chai latte cold?
Yes. It's an iced chai.
Maybe we should get it tomorrow and try. Oh, also tomorrow we're going to the farmer's market.
Yes,
anyway.
we're going to the farmer's market.
Bright and early.
But yeah, so I texted her today and I was like, I'm thinking of you because we would always get that. We loved like making the fall vibes. We would get that. We would watch Vampire Diaries with her like candle. It was like a vampire blood candle from Bath and Body Works. But anyways,
yeah.
Speaking of whatever, Georgetown.
Yeah. You would love DC. We should go do like a day trip, and then but you should definitely make a point to visit her and stay over.
I know.
Because it's like such a good fun
Erin
city,
and I like literally have to like. I don't even think. Yeah, I don't think she's gone yet either. So I'm like, it's just so crazy because like all our schedules are so different. But we need to like plan something. But yeah, so that's fun that you did that though.
It was super fun. Yeah, I had a little moment,
little solo
walk
Shop.
around date. By
Solo
myself,
date.
Yeah. Wait, kind of just, this is so off topic, but have you ever seen the girl Liz on TikTok who's like, her whole thing was date yourself. She lives in New York.
I don't know.
She has her own podcast and everything, but I find it so interesting. I haven't seen much of her recently, but I remember her saying like, date yourself before you date anybody else. And I think that's so fun. It's just a good idea.
I like
it. Be
it.
comfortable with yourself. Like, set your own standards before you let
Yeah.
somebody else set them for you, I guess.
I
Kind of
like
deal.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, so that was basically my week. And then I had work. It's like kind of tough. I've been going into work Tuesday through Thursday. And now when I say kind of tough, it's just so different because I'm getting back into the thought of, oh my gosh, I used to only go in once a week and I would literally walk 5 minutes from my apartment. And so when I think about it, I'd be like, oh, I would be literally getting up to get ready at 7:45.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, if I didn't work out in the morning, like, that was the latest I'd have to be in the shower. Or if I even did work out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd be out the door at 8:25 and I'd be at work by 8:30.
That's crazy.
And so now it's like you have to leave by 7:45. And then on the way home, it's another extra 30 minutes.
I bet you hit so
like,
much traffic.
It's so annoying.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
it's even worse now with this kid starting school. This past week, I was like, whoa, there's so many more people on the road.
No.
But thankfully in the mornings, most people are coming into the city, not out of the city.
True.
But on the way home, there's just so much traffic. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday, it was KG's birthday. So we did a little happy hour afterwards and
That's
got
fun.
some drink and whatever.
Where'd you guys go?
Milton Inn. It's
Okay.
part of the Foreman Wolf group, restaurant group, which is like the Charleston, Chingale, which are right in the harbor, like Harbor East area. And then they also have Petit Louis, which is up by Loyola.
Okay.
And it's more of like French. I love that place. I used to love going there. But like such good food.
That sounds good.
The chef is phenomenal. She was like nominated for the James Beard Foundation, like super good chef, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Anyway, so we did that, and then today my computer was broken this morning when I go to log on. I can't turn it on, whatever. So I ended up having to go in today as well. So it's Friday, but anyway.
You've been going in a lot this week. That's crazy.
I know. So all good stuff though.
Yeah.
Nothing like to really super duper complain about.
Right.
Like there's
And this weekend we'll have fun.
Yeah, it'll be a good weekend.
Farmers market, winery vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love like when it's just like nice weather. I think on Sunday it's supposed to be hot though.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
I know. I think like the high is like 100.
No.
I think.
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
I saw it earlier and I was like, we might be sweating. And I remember last time you went there.
And it was
sweating.
really hot. Yeah. Wait, maybe
high of 97. I mean, low of 71, high of 97. Day? Maybe. But
or maybe we pick to do the winery in the morning and then the pool in the afternoon.
Yeah. I like that.
So we can cool down.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into this back to school because sorry. I feel like there's just so many fun memories from childhood to college and all the in between.
I know.
Of like the excitement and energy of getting back into school, like before school even started.
Like the prep.
And then like once you get to school, you're meeting your classmates, especially as a young kid. Like, I don't know. I feel like once you're older, you had your friends and you were excited to see your friends every day. Like you didn't have to have class with them. But as a young kid, you had your set class.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh my gosh, I know this person and this person, but who are the rest?
I know.
Like,
I know.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun.
That like brings me back. Like I loved back to school.
Yeah.
Like in the summer, especially like getting all your like books, like back to school shopping.
Yeah.
Going to Staples with your list.
Oh my god, that was the best thing.
Right?
We would go to Staples in Hillsborough.
Oh my god, we would go in South Brunswick.
Okay, yeah.
But it was just always like the best. Like, and some teachers would give you like a list and stuff. Also, like the fact that we were at the age like where like we didn't like to find out like your teacher every year in elementary school. Would you get it in the mail?
I think it would be in the mail, or like we had something called parent resources, where you would see your grades and everything.
Yeah, because like literally we would like wait for the mail.
Yeah.
And like every day we would be checking it.
When would they send it out, in the fall or
it was
or
always like
or
like
not the
end
fall?
of
What am I
summer?
saying? The fall.
I was like, wait.
end of summer. Yeah.
End of summer. Like I remember like every day like coming like close
Yeah.
to it. Like my friends and I like in elementary school we would like check the mail
Yeah.
every day, and then you'd see like
the names,
and then you'd be like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
I got Mrs. whatever, and then you'd compare with your friends. Like that was always the best.
Yeah, that was fun. For my first, I think it was kindergarten, first, second, Zoe and I were in the same class.
Oh my
There were
God.
2 other girls with us, and then for 3rd grade they split us 2 and 2.
Okay.
So that's when Zoe and I got split. But like for 3 years,
That's
we were all
crazy.
together. It was so fun.
I had like me and Alex were in the same kindergarten class, and then not 1st grade, but we were in the same 2nd grade.
Yeah.
And then not 3rd, not 4th, but 5th.
Yeah.
But then we had like this other close friend, Casey. Like it was like a bunch of us, and Casey, like all 3 of us were in the, there was also like kind of 3 or 4 of us in kindergarten. And then 1st grade, it split like 2 and 2. 3rd grade, then it was like another 2 and 2. And you always had someone close. Like I always had someone close with me in every class. But it was always like just like the excitement of like finding out your teacher and
I
oh, what
know.
class did you get?
Yeah.
I'd call like Alex and my other friends like
Yeah.
home phone,
Right? Yeah.
asking them.
That
like,
is so funny,
I
the
know.
memories we have from that time.
and like even just like waking up in the morning, like the crisp fall air. I
Yeah.
don't know, like
Yeah.
like first day of school,
Yeah.
weather vibes. It's like
Also
a
in New
specific
Jersey,
thing.
we would start school after Labor Day.
yeah.
So I feel like it's different all around. I know New Jersey was one of the states that always did late starts.
Yeah, so it was always like very like chilled
Yeah.
in the morning.
Yeah.
Cool outside already usually.
Yeah.
But
But like warm by the afternoon.
Yeah.
I don't know. I we have to go back to this topic of going to Staples and picking out all of your stuff.
I know.
Like I'll never forget. Well, we also had in our house a huge selection of school supplies that just kind of like was accumulated over time, I guess. My mom would always be like, all right, go upstairs and everybody pick out what we already have.
yeah.
And me, I always wanted everything new. So I'd be like, all right, boys, you take what we have. I'll go get the new stuff.
I'll get
Even though
something.
it was new. Like the Post-it notes were still in the wrappers. I wanted to go get the pink ones though.
Yeah.
Like I was so funny. And I always wanted those Mr. Sketch markers.
I never
smen-
used
the
the
scented ones?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Literally, like it was crazy how like every year like we wanted new stuff because I was the same way. Like
Yeah.
my friends were the same way. Like, well, no, I can't use this. I used it last year.
Yeah. Or like the
Like,
pencil
no.
cases.
Yes.
The Vera Bradley
Yes.
lunchbox.
Oh, and
That had a
new
chokehold.
backpacks every year.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Did you ever do like the one that was like the crossbody and it was like huge?
the messenger bags?
Yes, the messenger.
Yes,
That's what it's called.
yes.
Yes.
Oh my
I'm
god.
dead.
I am kind of curious if there's anybody like what the trends are for these younger
I have
kids.
no
now.
idea. I remember I had a messenger bag from Arrow.
Oh my gosh. What grade was that?
I think I had mine in like 3rd grade
Yeah,
or 4th grade.
I think
or
it was when we
something.
were young.
Yeah.
Like little. Okay.
Um,
Because I don't remember bringing them to middle school.
and then I think like in elementary school it was like backpack, like just like, you know, cute young backpacks or the messenger bag. Like then there was those that were like, do you know, like it was like almost like a teardrop shape. Do you know what I'm talking about? And then it would go across you. And then in
No,
the
we
back-
didn't have those.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was in elementary school too. And then in middle school, I think that's when like everybody started bringing Juicy Couture purses.
What? I don't think we had that.
I don't know what was wrong with my town. Like and
Yeah.
and I always wanted one, but I never got
Yeah.
one for some reason. But then I feel like high school it was like Vera Bradley backpacks. Like you had to have a Vera Bradley.
I feel like
backpack.
for us in middle school we needed the Vera Bradley backpack.
which makes more sense
Yeah.
than a Juicy Couture purse.
Yeah. But Once I got to high school, I got my like Herschel or whatever that brand is, and it was like maroon. I don't know. I loved it.
Is that like brand in like Urban?
I think so.
Or is that
wait? No, the Fallon.
Oh,
there's a couple different.
yeah.
Anyway, like it was always so fun though, just shopping and getting excited. I feel like that's because I didn't love the academic part of school, so that's what would excite me. Like was like getting the school supplies, getting my gel pens that had sparkles in them. I don't know.
I know, and like also like planning your first day of school outfit.
Yes, that was always fun.
Cause like
or your picture day outfit.
Yes. Yeah. Also the fact like I have so many friends from like college that went to like Catholic schools or private schools and they had uniforms their whole lives. Like Grace had never like had to pick out her outfits.
That's
neither
crazy.
did Erin. And I'm like, I am only used to like, well, what am I wearing today? And like Alex and I were so extra in high school. Like on lazy day, we both were like, no, we're gonna be different, and we wore like rompers and like dresses. Oh my gosh! I was like, what are you doing?
I was such a dress girl though.
Yeah.
Like I did not like wearing pants. Like I wanted to be wearing dresses.
Yeah.
I don't know. Easier to put on.
Gosh, it was so funny because every year was just so different. And then there was like the like choker phase in high school.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wait, like, ours was in middle school.
Really?
Yeah.
Ours was like my friends and I were wearing chokers like junior year of high school.
That is so funny.
Like winged eyeliner every day, like full beat, like
no
full
way.
face of makeup. Like Alex and I would get up for school at like 5.
No shot.
And we would be like,
I was the total opposite.
Are you serious?
Yes.
We would get ready. Like we would be like, oh, well, what are you bumming it today? Oh, if you're wearing leggings, like I'll wear leggings.
Oh my gosh.
It's so
I think for me though, I would go to sleep at like 1:30.
Oh my
so gosh. I would literally wake up. I'll never forget. I'd wake up, and at this point, Robbie, Matt, and I shared a bathroom. Mm-hmm. Matt was out of the picture. He was going to school like 2 hours later than us.
Okay.
And so Robbie and I both shower in the morning, and it'd be like, all right, who's showering the latest? Like, and I would just end up showering either right before him or right after him, which it didn't matter. Like I would go so fast. I'd show up at school with wet hair. I'd try to dry it like really fast, and my hair dries fast, so it didn't matter. I'd put mascara on and I'm like out the door.
Oh my god.
Like, oh, and the best thing in the world, my dad, amazing. Oh, since we were young.
Make breakfast.
Made to order breakfast.
Oh,
wakes you up. What would you like today, honey? I'm like, pancakes, please. Like,
I know.
It was the best.
Oh my god, this is really bringing me back.
Yeah.
I miss all those mornings. Honestly.
I know. And then my mom would always have snacks for us ready. And okay, honestly, our house was such an ingredient house.
Really?
No, not a lot of snacks going on in that house. Yeah. So she would like cut up vegetables and make dips for us. Like it was so good though.
That's so nice.
I went through a phase where she would make me French onion soup
for
my afternoon after school snack.
That's so funny.
How extra is that?
The soup reminds me of something. So when I was home this weekend, I was talking to my grandma Ma about like all my childhood memories of going to her like condo that she had like with my pop-up every day after school because my parents would work till 5 and we never had a babysitter. It was always like my grandparents, and she would always give me, I don't know why I had an obsession with this, it was like all throughout elementary school, probably middle school too, Progresso chicken noodle soup.
That is so funny.
But she would take out, I'm like, why was I so picky when I was little? She would take out the pieces of celery in the soup.
Oh, well, like
for me.
I could get behind that
so
though.
Tedious.
I could get behind that.
So tedious. I'm like, why? Why did I just eat the celery? Like,
or eat around it.
I know. I'm like, and it's like in soup. Like it's not easy to pick out.
Yeah,
but,
that is so funny.
I don't even know. That is hilarious. Yeah, like in the mornings, I feel like in high school, I'd be like running out the door because I was always late. Like not late to school, but just like I was always cutting it close. And I would just get like cinnamon raisin toast or like whatever, like just quick breakfast. Like I never did anything crazy for breakfast, but then I don't know. It was always like chaotic.
Yeah.
but like in the best way. And Alex and I would always like carpool to school.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, actually, so in elementary school, I was like super close to the school, so like I didn't take the bus. Like I was a did they call it like walker or rider in your school?
No, we didn't have that.
So it was like, are you a walker or a rider, or are you like on the bus?
I don't think there weren't enough houses like around the schools for us to be able to do that. Yeah.
Like it'd be like in the announcements at the end of the day, okay, walkers and riders can leave now, and then and so I would be driven. I mean, I could have easily walked.
Yeah.
But my parents never let us walk.
Because
it was still like I don't know, like 5 to 10 minute walk. Like it was close, but they were like worried.
Yeah. Also, like at that time, all of these parents are picking up their kids.
Yeah.
Buses are going. Like, there's no need for you to cross streets or whatever.
Right. And then in middle school, that's when like I started going on the bus. But then Alex and I were in separate like buses, even though we lived so close together.
Oh, that's annoying.
Same thing in like high school, but then once she got her license, she would start driving me because she was like 2 months older, and then I got my license. We'd like switch off.
Yeah.
But yeah, in high school it was so funny because literally like our big friend group, all our guy friends, like all of us, which there was like 18 of us, like because every Thursday we would go to Buffalo Wild Wings and like literally ask for a table of 18.
That is so much fun though.
It was so fun, and like we would all get to high school early to literally like hang out in this like one spot
in the school.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Before class. I'm like, it was just like,
what time did your school start?
7:25.
What time would you guys get there? Like 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
What time did yours start in high school?
My first public school was 7:20.
Okay.
The other one was like 8 something or 7:50, I think.
Okay.
7:50.
Yeah, it was always just like so fun though.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, it was just like, I miss those times.
Yeah.
It was different in college. I mean, it was still fun first day of school, but it was always
different. I feel like for college the excitement was getting to campus.
Yes.
Because there was always
getting
a
back
few
to
days
see your
before
friends.
class.
Yeah.
I feel like in college, like finding your classroom was always hard. Even senior year, like you're like, okay, I know where this is, but like you have to go find the room number and everything and make sure you're in the right place. Or I know I had a lot of experiences where the rooms would change last minute.
Oh my gosh, no.
So like if I had screenshotted it, I would, after the first semester, I would always make sure I would go back onto the thing and make sure I had the correct classroom. But,
the best part of college was like getting back and seeing all your friends that you hadn't seen in a while, and like going out, and like silly week, like syllabus week. But like nursing, we always had stuff right away, but we still like go out that first week a lot and everything. It's
so fun. I also feel like college just gives you a really good experience of like kind of stepping into that independence. So it's just, you're that adult age where you're not ready to really be alone,
but it's like a test.
So like
it's like you're dipping your toe in.
Like the back to school was fun because you'd had all summer at home, and at some point you're like, oh my god, I'm under my parents' roof again for so long. Like, and then fall comes and you're ready to go back to school and see your friends and do this and that.
Right.
But I don't know. I also had such a good time coming to Baltimore. Like I remember just getting excited after my first year to go try new restaurants and like learning about the nightlife and stuff like that. Like it was
that's fun.
To be in a city.
No,
and, like Baltimore was the perfect city for college because it's not too big.
Right.
Like you're not lost in the sauce down here. Like you know where to go.
Find your way around. Yeah. Like now that I've been here for like a year, I'm like, I know where everything is. Yeah. Like it's not like the driving through the city is not even bad. Like I'm so used to it now. Yeah, I had a different, like, obviously we've talked about this in our like episodes. We talked about college, but different experience because it wasn't like a city. But still like same. I want to like try new things. I can go to the bars now. Like all this stuff like in school, and getting back for that was always so fun. Also like the moving aspect of it all, like moving into your dorm
Yeah.
and then like apartments, and I literally moved every year of college.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I actually like this year was like, I'm glad I'm not moving. Like I'm glad Grace and I are like just doing another year in this apartment, because moving's a lot, and like
It is.
I had done it every year of college, so past like 4 years. But I also have been like, ooh, I kind of like miss
Like
the
the
idea of
change, yeah.
like moving. So who knows, maybe next year.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. It's fun times.
yeah.
And I feel like so for me, my freshman year was super fun. Like I was meeting new people, trying new things, whatever. But then sophomore year was when Kateri and I met each other. Like she was I lived in an apartment with 5 other girls. Mm-hmm. And my roommate at the time was on the tennis team. So we kind of lived with some of the older girls on the tennis team. And Kateri had, I don't know, I think her like roommate situation got messed up, or one person like transferred. So she ended up doing a random roommate in our entire group, and the other girl was on the swim team. Mm-hmm. So her, and then this is where like Chloe pops in and Jenna pops in, and that's when I like really got to know all of them. I kind of knew Chloe a little bit, I feel like freshman year, but not too much. So I was really getting excited. Like Chloe and I would always go to like different restaurants and stuff after school, and we would just order like a feast of food. And then Kateri is like the Baltimore foodie, as we know. So we would always try like nicer restaurants and stuff. So I don't know, it was just always really fun to have people around you that wanted to do things. I feel like college can be tough if you're around the people who are like, oh, I don't know. But like when I was around people who would want to do stuff, oh my God, it was so fun to do.
Also, like you just have so many different friend groups and different friends, like dance, sorority, like nursing, and it's like there's always something to do. And like I don't know, like it's just like I miss having like so many people just like right there. But it makes it fun now because you're able to like visit different places. Like I can have people in Baltimore that don't come here much, and like we can go out and like explore.
It's so fun. And you get to like show your new city to your friends, or you get to go be the tourist in whatever city they're in. Oh my God, it's such a fun time.
It is.
I don't know.
I know. So much goes into back to school, and you know, I miss those times for sure. I feel like when I hopefully go back to grad school, it's not going to be the same back to school, but it'll still be fun. The prep, kind of getting all my stuff ready.
I feel like back to school for some people can be so like anxiety driven. Like you don't know what's coming next, but it's also kind of teaches you that like change is good. New things are easy
new beginnings
to step into. Like, I don't know. It really set me up for starting new jobs. Like, I swear going to start a new job feels like you're going back to school. And I think you'll feel this way when you start on the labor and delivery unit. Because you're going to be like, oh my God, back to school. Back to a new job.
I kind of feel like that. Like I got the new like shoes. I got Calzuros for anybody nursing out there. I got the light pink bubblegum one. And then I'm like, ooh, I want to get a Stanley Cup. And I got my L&D book. And I'm like wanting to like read that and get prepared. And I'm like, it does kind of feel like that.
It does, doesn't it? Like, when I started at the new company, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm putting my outfit together for the first day of school, things like that. And it just feels so familiar and fun after doing it for so long growing up. You just kind of tweak the mindset to be job related.
Right. And I don't know, I just feel like also like the fall brings like new beginnings just because of obviously like new year, new beginnings when like January comes, but for the fall being used to every year getting ready for like the next year of school, I feel like I'm so used to like September as like being like new beginnings, fresh start, which I love. Also, I love summer. I love the fall though too, and like the crisp weather, pumpkins, Halloween, so all of that. But we'll definitely have more fall episodes coming.
I know. We'll have
fall favorites we should do.
And
then we can always like do just like
I think we are definitely due for like a Be More Adventures fall edition.
That too. I love that.
So anyway, let's close out.
I loved this.
It
was a nice recap.
I know it was fun to like go back down on memory lane too, and just
I'm still
tap into those
laughing
memories.
about the messenger bag.
The messenger bag.
I will show you a picture
Oh my gosh.
Maybe we'll put it on the Instagram.
Yeah.
Maybe we should put some old back to school pictures on the Instagram.
Yes. I'll have
story.
to ask my mom to send me them. Yeah.
Okay.
That would be hysterical.
That would be so funny. All right, we're doing it.
Yeah, and we can do like guess which grade.
Yes.
Like that. Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be so fun. Anyway.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, and listen on Apple and Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. And have a good week and stay positive.
Yay. Cheers.
Cheers. Bye.